Yo, go crew! We are back. We're to punch some numbers in the face. Yo, let's do it. We got slopes. Let's get right into it. All right, so we take a look, right? All you need is 2 points, right? If they give you the 2 points, it's straight cake, baby. All right, all you're going to do is you're going to take the rise over the run. I know you heard it before and it sounds confusing, but I got your back. All right, notice how I wrote them, all right? I put one on top of the other, right? Because we're going to subtract these suckers, all right? So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the y's. We got 2 y's, right? So we got the 7 and the 2. So we're going to do 7 minus 2, and then we're going to put that over the x's, right? So look at the x's, right? We have a 5 and a 1, right? So we do 5 minus 1. Now you got 2 simple subtraction problems, right? And we can do that right quick. All right, 7 minus 2, that is 5. And then you got 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay? There you go. You got 5 over 4. There's your slope. Okay? All right, so now they want you to tell them, is the 5 over 4 a positive or negative slope? Look. First of all, look straight at it. 5 over 4 is positive right there, right? It's positive. So if that's positive, it's a positive slope. All right? Now look at the line graph, right? See where the arrow's going. Okay? It's going up and to the right. Okay? Think of your bank account, right? If your bank account's getting swole, right? That joint's going up and to the right. Okay? So that's positive, right? Now, if you're betting on some football, right? Or, you know, you're just a little strapped for cash right now and you keep losing money, right? You leaking gains, you know? That thing's going down and to the right, okay? And that's negative. That's not good, okay? So if it's going up and to the right, positive, baby. You getting bank. If it's going down and to the right, yo, man, we got to reassess, man. We got to make things happen, all right? All right, let's take a look at another one. All right, so now this time, we got some things with some negative numbers. All right, so listen right now. I'm going to give you some advice. All right, we're doing slope here, right? We're not learning how to add and subtract negative and positive numbers, right? There's no shame in the game, baby, right? You put this stuff right in the calculator, okay? You don't think twice about it, all right? Now, if you want to learn how to do this stuff, I got a video for you, right? You just need to go to the channel, check it out, and make it straight easy, all right? But for today, I'm going to tell you, man, pop it in the calculator, save yourself some heartache. All right. Here we go. We got our 2 points. Again, listen, I put them one on top of the other. And it really don't matter which one's on top and which one's on the bottom. You're going to get the same answer, right? So you can't mess that up, right? Anything you decide how you're going to put them is right, okay? You can't get that part wrong. All right. So look, I rewrote it. I got one on top of the other, right? And now I'm going to take my y's first, and I'm going to subtract, all right? So I got negative 2. Minus a negative 16. And then for my next part, I take the x's, right? I take the top one, I got negative 5, and minus 5. All right, we're just going to do some quick math here, right? And then we're going to have our slope. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here. We got negative 2 minus negative 16 over negative 5 minus 5. All right. So look, I'm going to be straight with you, right? I ain't like dealing with subtraction, right? Subtraction sucks, right? Addition's a lot easier, right? So what we can do is we're going to change them to addition, but we just got to switch the sign of the second number. All right, just watch me. So we make this plus, and we're going to change that sign too, right? So that becomes plus. All right, and on the bottom, we're going to do that same thing too, because again, I don't like subtraction, all right? So we're going to make it plus, and then we're going to make this one negative, right? Because we're changing the sign of the second number, right? But you don't really have to worry about that right now, because you're ahead, you know, and you're putting it in the calculator, all right? So here we go. We got negative 2 plus a positive 16, and we're going to end up with 14. And then when we do the bottom, we got negative 5 plus a negative 5, and then we're going to get our negative 10. All right, so we're looking at it now, right? And we got 14 over negative 10. All right, so that means we're dealing with the negative slope, right? That is a negative, right? If it's both even numbers, you know right off the bat, you can reduce it by dividing by 2, okay? So if they're both even, divide by 2, okay? Just make it a little smaller, a little easier, right? And, you know, it's going to show up on your multiple choice answers, what's most important, all right? So here we go. We're going to divide by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. Now, if one of them's negative, that means the whole fraction's negative, okay? So there you go, you have a negative slope. Okay, so this slope is negative 7 over 5, okay? Because once one thing is negative in a fraction, they're both negative, right? It's a negative fraction, all right? Now let's take a look at the line. You see the arrow, right? The arrow is going down and to the right. So it's like your bank account is getting emptied, man. We need to look for a new job, man. We got to reassess. We got to start investing, okay? That's a negative slope, okay? Down and to the right is negative, right? Remember, your bank account is draining, baby, all right? That's a negative slope, all right? There's two ways, right? Arrow's going top right, boom, you're getting money, baby, right? That's positive. If it's like this, yo, we need to look for a new job, man. We're losing money, all right? Listen, this is all right. So far, we've seen what it looks like when we had a positive slope, and we went ahead and we saw what it was like when we had a negative slope. So this right here, this abomination is what happens when you have zero slope. That means you got nothing. You ain't going up or down. You just staying the same. So take a look. Right. We got 2 negative 7 and 6 negative 7. All right. So when the y's are the same, or you just get y, it's 0. Every time, staying done. Right. You don't have to do the math. Right. I'm going to show you, but you ain't got to do it. Right. If the y's are the same, just put 0 and move to your next question. All right, let me just show you why real quick. All right, so we got negative 7 minus negative 7. All right, and then that goes over the 2 minus 6. All right, so you know what I like to do, right? But if you're negative 7 and you take away negative 7, you're going to have 0, okay? And then 2 minus 6 is going to be negative 4. But honestly, it really don't matter, all right? Because you got a fraction now, the 0 is the numerator, right? So 0 over negative 4 is equal to 0, okay? It's just a big, fat, old 0, all right? Put that there, boom, 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 0, you're done, right? You didn't have to do that, but you just did it, right? Bonus points, I showed my work, teacher. Give me extra credit. All right, now the last slope we're going to do is called undefined. That means, yo, like, it doesn't even matter. I'm not even defining. I'm not even going to waste my time giving this a name. We're calling it undefined, all right? And that's just when the x's are the same, all right? So when the x's are the same, right, turn your brain off, just put undefined, and move on to the next question, all right? Let me show you why. But listen, if you just want to skip ahead, right, just subscribe and go somewhere else right now, right? Because you get the x's are the same, bro, undefined, done. All right, let's take a look why though. All right, so we do rise over run, right? We start with the y's. We got 9 minus 8. And we do the x's. We got 3 minus 3. There you go. You kind of see what's going to happen right now, right? You see it. You feel it in your bones, right? All right, so we got 9 minus 8 is 1. And then, whoa, hold up, boom. You can't have a 0 as your denominator. You just can't do it, all right? I don't like it. Your teacher don't like it. Your mama don't like it. You just can't do it. All right? Can't do it. All right, so there you go. You get the x's are the same, undefined. All right? So, bro, listen. It's been a pleasure. You hit subscribe so I can see you next time on the Go Teachers Math. Peace.